Good morning. Boss Joe's, hello my friend. I see you're live right now. Thanks for stopping in. Hi Frenchie. Thank you for mashing the thumbs up. Hi Jess. How is everybody this morning? Hi Justice. Good morning, Lee. I'm just Jessica. I'm just us. Hey guys, what's going on here? You see it. Just a dog sleeping. Super exciting, I know. Oops. Just says, I'm one of your subscribers, Cat. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. How are you then? No. Thank you. I appreciate you. From California. Were you in here yesterday, or did we have somebody totally different from California yesterday? It's a lot of typing for my brand new eyes. Brand new open. Lee says, I've put my system to full volume as sometimes you sound quite far away from the camera. Sometimes you struggle to hear what's being said. You have to be indoors 100% to hear fully. I'm sorry, Lee. Hi, Lee Sung Soon TV. Hi, Jake. Jake from Northwest, how are you? Lee Sung Soon is dropping a link asking us to go by and give their video a like and a watch, and if you're not, maybe subscribe. Thank you, Lee Sung Soon. Justice is hi, Frenchie. I can't view your channel from here. This is Frenchie's channel. Low Fury, I love your dog just chilling. Thanks, Low Fury. It's what he does best. Justice says we have 2 Yorkies, a kitty, 4 pigeons, and a baby hummingbird. Like, okay, so your hummingbird, is that just a visitor? Or is that your actual caged hummingbird? And that's not a thing, is it? Anyways, that's really cool. Happy says, hello, ma'am. I hope y'all are okay tonight. I am well, Happy. How are you? Lee says, it's okay. Just my bearing is defective. It causes me quite a worry. As Doc said, it could be a sign of hearing loss. Carl, hello, my friend. I'm glad to hear you're good, Happy. How are you, Carl? Lee, I think you told me your phone had problems with the speakers. Didn't you tell me it got close to a magnet and damaged the speakers, and that's why you were having a hard time hearing on the phone? You're super welcome, Frenchie. You're not just welcome, you're super welcome. We're gonna plug you in. Woohoo! Lee said, yes, that's the phone. But I have listened in on other devices, and it's the same issue. Dr. Siva said, working heavy industry can cause hearing loss. Right. But away from camera, it's harder to hear as you're soft spoken. You're very welcome, Just Us. Frenchie says, thank you, Just Us. Yes, a little chilly. Hmm. Hey, Jackie, you could turn around if you wanted. Oh, well. Lee says, not like me. I always speak loud. Not like me. I speak loud. It's always been that way. I probably, I'm purposely trying to keep my voice a little softer because it's early. And yeah, I think in person I'm probably a lot louder. Frenchie says I moved out of California in 2023. Yes, it was a culture shock where I live now. No, Jack's used to me. I won't wake him. Lee says I need coffee. I see I'm making errors. Well, why is it not coffee time? You're already a couple hours ahead of me. You should be 2 cups in by now. Frenchie says it's 12:16. I wish I could go back. I could really use those extra couple of hours. I need to prove that I'm gonna yawn. I swear I lost my mind. Thanks for that, Frenchie. Lee says he agrees with you. You woke up late, and it is 8:16 there. I'm I'm not sure where I want to be. Do I want to go back a little bit and get more sleep, or do I want to move up and already be into my day so that I can already be into my day? Give me oh no, give me liberty. That's never good. That is never good. Oh wow, I'm so sorry for you. I can't believe that you are actually, just saying that I have a friend and I've had experiences, and no person that's been up for 7 days is going to be on the internet. You wouldn't be able to even type. You just wouldn't be functioning. How are you, Give Me Liberty? For real. I bet you are. So, Lee, are you out and about today? I mean, once you've gotten up, of course. I think you need to go to a church, confess your sins, ask to be forgiven, repent now, reform, change your life. You are everything, aren't you? Just pick something. Hi, Jessica. What else? What else you got? Give me liberty. You've got quite an interesting life. Aw, that's the nicest thing anybody said to me this morning. Thank you. Aw, I bet you that is true. Aw, I need to give myself a like. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Carl, how are you, Carl? Liberty, you have just stunned everybody into silence. Me too, Carl. I'm a stranger in a strange land. Magnetic North says, good morning, Carl. Just us. You look like some people I know. Um, I'm already subscribed to you. I'm just going and checking. And now that I'm reminded, let me go ahead and make you blue. Lee says I'm going to the shop to buy coffee and brekkie. Justice says me too. Justice says I wish I slept this well. He's knocked out. Yeah, he was just dreaming, having a good one, chasing bunnies, or barking at birds or squirrels. Take your pick. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Is it God's sexist or God's exist? Gods exist? Who knows? Hello. Oh, it's 12:30 a.m. We're just us is. God's exist says it's whatever your interpretation is. I felt that. Just saying it and sorting it out. There were so many ways you could go with it. Justice says that's true. God's sexiest. Gods exist. Kara says doggo. And God says it's a dog gay. Yes. That's why I call him Jacqueline. Oops. Hi, Kara K. Carl says hi, Laura and Martina. Hi, Laura and Martina. Carl. How are you, Carl? How's your weather? Jessica did not like it and said no, thank you. Oh no, Carl says they're not happy with me. Oh no, what I do now? Oh my gosh, I'm always in trouble. God's exist says be well. Enough, y'all. Stay weirdish. Same to you, friend. Justice says always weird. It's the only way to be. Hey Carl, what did I do now? Are you just gonna leave me hanging? Hi Jackie. Good morning. How are you? Hmm? Did I wake you up? I'm so sorry. Keep it down. Hey Jack, Lee says good morning. Good morning. I'm a feared he's going back to sleep. Frenchie says, "Oh, Jack, you're adorable." I tell him that all the time. He's unfazed though. I just get the same old look. Like that. Thank you for the bless you, Lee. He looks like a little piggy. So Lee, what are you planning to do today? And Frenchie, I guess you're going to sleep. Frenchie, I agree. He has definitely decided this is home. Lee says, I uploaded a new video from yesterday. Oh, great. Okay. Frenchie says, can you recommend any good podcasts? Huh. You got me stumped. I used to listen to podcasts all the time. Lee from Magnetic North Adventure says, today I am contacting estate agents for putting me on the list to move. Lisa's not doing anything else today, just cleaning the flat. And Frenchie's asking, where are you moving to, North? Oh, hi, Jackie. Oh. He doubled down on turning his back on us. Just really leaned into it. Lisa's moving to the coast. Can't say where, as I'll go to whichever landlord offers a place first. He's open. And Frenchie says, understood. But he will still be in England. Jessica says, I think I might need to put myself in timeout today. My anxiety has me messed up. Joe says, hello, Frenchie. What have you been up to, Frenchie? Freaking awesome says, I thought I saw a putty tat. I did. No putty tat here. Sorry. How are you? Oh, you bought a boat, really? What kind of boat? That's exciting. And Lee says, I hope you'll be okay, Jessica. Freaking awesome says, nice, Frenchie. I agree. Frenchie says, not huge, just enough to go fishing in. Frenchie's keeping it close to the vest. It's really a yacht. Good for you, though. Wow, I'm excited. That's really nice. And Jessica says, I'm going to go. I love you, Kat. Have a good day, y'all. All right, Jess. I love you, too. I hope things get better. And Lee says, thinking of you, Jessica. And freaking awesome says, just Jessica, I hope you have a wonderful week. Oh, it's a new week, isn't it? I wouldn't know it because it's Friday. And I'm excited because I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired. I just want to sleep in. Oh, Frenchie says, caught catfish and trout so far from the dock. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. You've got to get the boat registered. Oh, okay. So, what is it? Anything bigger than a John boat has to be registered? I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. You got a yacht. Freaking awesome is asking Frenchie what kind of boat. He's keeping it close to the vest. He's really playing it down. Freaking awesome says, here in Texas, even if it's a cardboard boat, it needs registration. Really? Wow. Well, I guess anything to make a buck, right? Wait a minute. How much water do you have in Texas anyways? Frenchie says, just a small boat with a small motor, and got it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm really happy for you. Freaking Awesome says, I'm teasing, but it sounded like a good tax innovation scam. It sure did. I would have believed you. Hi, Caesar. I saw your name and I was like, okay, here we go. That dog looks so tasty. Will you be cooking it and perhaps eating it tonight on stream? Yes, I will be. Tune in. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give me a like. Caesar was really into eating pets for some reason. Frenchie says, being retired, I need to fill up my time with something. Yes. Just have to cook them correctly. And if you don't eat them or cook it thoroughly, could it make you sick like beef? Carl says you're too popular. I know, right? Freaking Awesome says, is that a beautiful Irish setter or am I blind? You're not blind. Lee says, coffee level achieved. Yay. What is it? New something unlocked. Oh, whenever I boil anything, especially meat, it seems to get too tough though, Caesar. Except for boiled chicken liver, I can do that. My mom did that to me. Lee says, wow, there's some freaky comments here again. I'm out of here. All right. I love you, Lee. He's not a half setter. What do you mean? Oh, you can't take the Irish out of him, Carl. Her inner. Hello. I can't say your name. I apologize. And Lee says, bye. Bye. Bye, hun. I hope you have a good day. Definitely can't read what you're writing. Caesar says, are allowed to say the N word in this chat? No. And we'll get you banned. Everybody's sitting there with their finger on the button, just waiting to see if Caesar's going to push it or not. How are you, Caesar? What about freedom of speech? There is no freedom of speech. This is my chat room, my rules. I'm a little dictator. Welcome to my world. Freaking Awesome says, normally when I mod and I see a comment like eating animals, especially pets, I get a little perturbed. But you have the same buttons and I don't put haters or disgruntled words. Do you get those comments often? Because, our friend Caesar is brand new to me. I think I met Caesar yesterday. Are you all vegans? I'm definitely not a vegan. Oh, into timeout. Boss Jones is putting his hand to his face, and I'm telling you. Freaking Awesome says, I'm human and have empathy. Hi, Eric. Eric says, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but sup, Jack. I don't, it's off the rails in here today, let me tell you. Carl says, I know who Caesar is. Is this a friend of yours, Carl? Did you bring them in? T, I have you to thank for this? Jack, you're just gonna have to move over, buddy. I need some room here. This dictator needs room to rule. Caesar says, oh, frigging say we can't eat animals, so I figured they were vegan. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they are. And Caesar says, Carl and I go way back, actually. We both have eaten. No, no. And freaking says, pets are the inclusion of my feelings. I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Um, frigging Caesar. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Caesar's got me all. I gotta go blow my nose. All right. Um, Caesar says, freaking, I didn't mean to offend you at all. I don't think frigging is super offended by you. I don't think you have that much power over them. Adi, Adi, good morning. I know I'm saying your name wrong. Hello, sister. How are you? And Carl says, where's Diana when you need her? I don't know. I haven't seen her. Freaking says, all good. Like I said, I'm not the only one with buttons. Right. You know, sometimes people annoy me, but I don't just zap them out of my life. Good practice. Adi says your breakfast is done or not? No. No, sister, too early. Carl says, what's breakfast? Carl, do you never eat breakfast? Freaking awesome, says Kat. You have an excellent attitude at looking at situational situations. I'm just me, but see, you have empathy for animals. Well, animals are my heart. You know, I, I don't know where I'd be without pets, honestly. But thank you for that compliment, freaking. Carl says I've never had pets. Really, Carl? Why is that? Caesar, I can't take you seriously. I can't even read your questions because I can't take you seriously. Frenchie says pets and body angels. I agree with that. Or something. Something. Frenchie said, does someone need a timeout? No. Is it a sincere question? I just can't take it seriously. I'm sorry. Caesar's pretty harmless. Likes to push it just a tiny bit. Time to walk the plank, yes. Do you, Caesar? That's the real question. Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in Sally. Hey, Caesar, are you really bored? What do you do with your time? Is this it? Please commit and come to Christ. I worry about your soul. Thank you. Thank you for so much concern. I appreciate that. And thanks for the laugh. Caesar, I think Caesar just tries everything. Throws a bunch of everything out there and sees what gets a reaction. Carl says he wouldn't come onto my friend's live stream. I know, and he wouldn't come into yours either. He wouldn't last long. Chocolate Chip says, don't listen to your haters. You do you. Don't let them get to you. Who has haters? But thanks for that advice. If I have haters, they're unknown. That's the way I like it. Caesar, you are cracking me up. Um, I almost want to say something to chocolate chip, but I kind of feel like maybe Caesar and chocolate chip are one and the same. Freaking says Cat&Jack is not letting those haters get to any idealism. I believe the attitude is a just and prominent. Thanks. I see, I knew it. Caesar says, chocolate is a stalker. They follow me around and start trouble. My life just gets weirder and weirder this morning. Uh, hey Niner, long time I didn't see a Cocker Spaniel breeded dog. Well, you still haven't seen one here, my friend. Jackson Irish Setter. Carl, tell him. Hey Chocolate and Caesar, since you've been here and getting all this attention, have you given me a like? I think I deserve it. Caesar, you'd have to ask my dog. And you want me to cook my dog and eat him, so I bet the answer is no. But thanks for the offer. You are hilarious. Hey Caesar, have you ever been Michael? Carl says Caesar should go to Yogi's live stream. I agree. Is that what we do? We just push people off on other people? Caesar, you're cracking me up. Freeing says, I can't read it. Okay, wait a minute. My screen won't do it. Okay, you may think this is voodoo, but all I do is put my device down, walk around table and write. But if you push my buttons, then read more. How did you do that? Lee says, dropping a like cat, bad day for me, love to all. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry about whatever's going on, Maddie. Oh, my heart drops a little bit. I'm sending you love. Freaking, how did you do that? Did you just copy it? Just wanted to hear a smile. You got it. First I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Clever, you're making me work this morning, making my brain work. Stop it. It's too early for that nonsense. Niner says, I loved it. My schnauzer was everything to me all. Was it a giant schnauzer or a mini schnauzer? They are interesting dogs. Freaking says, you read it great, and reading my writing will keep dementia away. I'm going to irritate him a bit. He heard me. He heard me speak on him. And this looks like it's knotted, but it's not at all. Just messy. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Carl says Irish setters don't leave Ireland. Not by choice. You know, I don't think they had a choice, Carl. You can't blame them all. It's not their faults. It was a giant schnauzer. How cool. Freaking says my writing has so many fonts. It's fun just seeing if it's readable. I'm surprised I got that one. I wonder if giant schnauzers and the mini schnauzers have the same disposition. Good Lord. Freaking, what do you do with your time? See, you have videos on tools. Niner says, here in Mexico, your dog's breed is known as Cocker Spaniel. No. Still no. Freaking Awesome says, this might be fun to read, Cat and Jack. You think it could be crazy if everyone wrote this way? LOL. No, we just get used to it. I'm really getting offended calling my dog a Cocker Spaniel. This is an Irish setter. He's almost standing in like the perfect breed position, almost. He's like, oh, stop. Oh, stop. Leave me alone. That's right, Jackie. Leave me alone. Quit picking on me. Carl says he hasn't got a passport. You're right. Niner says, I'm sorry, I didn't see it complete body. I knew. So funny how I had to prove it's not a Cocker Spaniel. Pure ego. Niner says, it's huge. Well, is not a spaniel. Ha ha ha. Right. He's a sitter. That's why he sits all the time. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Niner says, anyway, it is gorgeous. Thank you. Carl, quit being mean to me. He says Irish setters are darker in color. I think they, I don't know, I just think he shows up real dark on camera in the house. But you're saying they're darker in color. I don't know, Carl. I don't know, my friend. And freaking awesome says, Carl, it's good to see you. Freaking says to Niner, to Niner, peace for you. Carl says, I don't know anyone called freaking awesome. Well, now you do, Carl. Now's the time. Carl, meet freaking awesome. Freaking awesome says, my imagination does not hold as I wonder what dreams may become. Well, that's really making me think, Freaking. imagination does not hold, as I wonder what dreams may become. Better self. Daily says, hello, Auntie, hello. And hello, Jack. Is this a second channel for you? Good morning, by the way. Yes, it is. Very nice. And Carl says goodbye. Bye, Carl. Hey, Carl, I didn't get a chance to tell you I love you. Have a good day, Carl. And Freaking says, but everybody, when looking up the name, they find that it's not me. But this other guy that looks real old and wearing a red t-shirt, not me, LOL. I think that does protest too much. And Better Self Daily says, I am making video from other phone. So came only from this phone. Okay, that makes perfect sense. You came online from this phone. How many phones do you have? To support Auntie, I'm always there. Well, thank you. 3 phones, 1 tab, 1 laptop, Auntie. When you, just because anybody could call me Auntie, I'm assuming I know who this is. You'll have to get with me later. From a verified user account. Freaking says, don't mind me, Cat and Jack. My education is not top shelf, but more I don't forget, so more instruction is not a need for me. Strange. Alright, Praveen. I'm gonna feel really dumb if this isn't you. Like I got her. So you're making videos. Did I hear that right? You said you're making videos? Did I read that right? There we go. You had me at melodious. How are you, Praveen? Are you doing well today? Aww. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, let's go back. Freaking awesome says, okay, I enjoy as it does pleasure me to hear how you read my rights, as the demeanor is, and I say this with ease, that your way of seeing what's written sounds appropriate. Don't mind me, Cat and Jack. I'm just the distraction. Yeah, I may be Praveen Jack in dreams running in heaven with his rose. We're doing something. It's been an interesting morning. Not many people have had the tolerance for just a little fun. Maybe a little inappropriate fun. Said perfectly. Thank you. All right, let's see how I did. It's always a surprise when I type something right. See, it didn't capitalize my I. I can live with that though. Oh, good stretch time. Freaking awesome says, I'm checking out the clock on the wall. Then I get distracted as I'm out here in this field in the middle of the airport. Are you really? You're out in the field in the airport. Wait a minute. In the middle of the airport. What are you doing in the middle of a field in an airport? Please explain. I'm very confused. Is it allowed? Do you? Your clock on the dresser. Yes. It's wrong. I'm allowed to go where I'm allowed to walk without distractions. Okay? Fair enough. It's always 11 o'clock. Too bad it's not always 11:11. That would be really good, right? Freaking says nothing waking up. We are not distracting enough. UT, hello. Better Self Daily says my phone volume is full, but still Auntie's voice is coming very low, so I need to connect my phone from home theater. Oh no, don't do that. Via Bluetooth. Now I can hear you now. Now I can hear your voice properly. Auntie, if possible, buy a Bluetooth mic. What? It's very cheap, but what? Highly. Praveen. I don't want to buy a mic. This is supposed to be easy. This is supposed to be nothing extra. This is supposed to be I'm up anyways getting ready for work. Now you have me going out buying microphones and stuff and thinking I'm special and somebody and professional? No, that will not do. I seen it calm down, said Lee. Yes. I can't do that one. I'm on the cheapest walkie-talkie available at Better Self Daily. The volume is correct and the pattern is full. Lisa's cat, you are you and you're professional. No way, man. Jackie has had enough. We're not doing that, buddy. That's just not happening. Ebony Locks says, happy Monday. Hello, Ebony Locks. Nice to see you this morning. I wanted to see if I missed anything. I'm sorry, Kat. I just can't deal with weirdness or negative things. That's why I left. That's fine, but I'm here to make friends. I'm not going to let somebody distract me. Nearly 10 years in jobs must be professional enough. No, it's just because I was cute and I got myself out of trouble. Freaking says, can it be Maniac Monday? Ebony Locks, and good one for you. Better Self Daily says, no issue, Auntie. I will connect my phone daily with my home theater. It sounds just too much. No. Ebony says, magnetic good morning, and good morning, freaking. Nino, hello. Good to see you, Nino. How are you? Lee says, I know, Kat, but talking about eating dogs is just weird. Sadly, I think we'll not see me much. Hi, Nino. Did I miss Yogi doing burpees? Are you assuming? Okay. And I also think, Lee, if you have a big reaction, then people know, oh, that's a button. Let's come back and keep talking about that thing that that person can't stand talking about. So I'm just not gonna, There's a person in there somewhere. How are you doing, Nino? Nino says, Kat, that music you play gets me every time. Aw. Praveen says, 100% Auntie, you are right. Just ignore. Nino says, I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're here. Just okay. I'm gonna be Tony the Tiger later and be great. They're great. Coffee and Little Debbie's. No Little Debbie's, but coffee for sure. Right, I agree. Whatever works for the channel, you know. My aim is to make friends, and sometimes we have to let somebody spout their nonsense first before they start to get real. I'm willing to hang out for it, up to a point. What Yogi been talking about lately, that we all have our limits. Freaking says you can Shazam. What are you trying to do? Wait a minute. You can Shazam at, if that doesn't work, there is another way. Nina says, I saw most of your chat at Yogi Stream. In James T. Kirk's voice. Praveen says I always use Shazam. I didn't know it was a thing. Mark Shark says sausages. Okay. Lee says cat facts. Some never change. You know that. We can hope, but they never do. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm sure people said that about me at one time. I'm sure I said that about me one time. Look at me now. I changed. I didn't even know what was happening. I've said and thought some pretty horrible things before. Absolutely nothing compared to today. Like, I've been really, really ugly. Nina says, Kat, what did you eat for dinner? I had sausage and rice. What about you, Nina? What did you have for dinner? And Praveen says, what did you have for dinner, Praveen? I can tell you I did not eat dog. That's for sure. Since that's what's got us all out of whack today. All right, Lee says, Kat, I'm sorry, but I think for me, personally, it's not the sort of stuff I want to deal with in life. 100% drama-free. Cut those that are negative to chats or cause harm to others. If I see you around, then that's cool. And Nino said, I had lemon pepper wings and fried okra. Oh, they haven't had fried okra in forever. Oh, you must be, well, from the South. And Praveen says, when is yogi time? 5 o'clock. I pinned it. Freaking says, change is imminent. The last thing that remains the same is the path we walked. It's the choices we made that makes what is possible. Praveen says, dogs are humans' best friend. They're definitely something. You wouldn't know it by looking at him right now. But he was definitely all cuddled up with me this morning. Very sweet boy. See, and he sighs just to affirm. Fuel, hello, how are you? Welcome. Haley, I just want to tell you I honor your journey, and I honor that, that's the way you have things. And I know we both have had different life experiences, and so, we set our boundaries differently based on that. But no matter what, I want you to know, Lee, that I love you. Lee says, Cat, please take care of yourself. See you around. I'll always love you, my friend. That sounds very final, and maybe just putting something in it that's not there. Anyways, Freaking says, what I take away from everything, I believe in one thing, that there might be bugs in some of those mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. That's great. Fuel says, I'm great. What are you doing? Fuel, I am in the background getting ready for work. Oh, Praveen is giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Praveen. It's a weird, weird day, I do believe. I even woke up weird. I don't think I was quite sure where I was when I woke up this morning. And I believe Freaking was trying to say something to Fuel, but it came out F-U. It's not very friendly. Adjust your attitude right now. Nina says, I hope Jessica is okay. She wasn't feeling well. Good morning, Jason. How are you? Jessica had enough this morning too. She couldn't, she was being a little, her peace was being disturbed. And I honor that too, you know? There we go. Freaking Awesome says, Fuel, good seeing you. I can only imagine what that might be abbreviated for. I just hope it's not what I think, LOL. And Nino says, Austin Dillon won the race at Richmond. Oh, really? It's so interesting, all these, I want to say new drivers. I know he's not a new driver, but the new generation. How are you, Jason? Still breathing, I see. Nina says that's Richard Childress' grandson. He drives the iconic number, does that say 3? Lee says it's difficult to hold back when others upset people in chat. This last week, I've not been happy with things or the things said. I think it's better to leave chat to get the own peace back. Yes. I mean, that if that's what you need to do. I've done that too, Lee. When everything somebody says starts pissing me off, I'm like, okay, I need to back off a little bit. I need to recenter. Praveen, you are just trying to make me laugh. You go too far, sir. Hello, how are my super fit, gorgeous from heart with super melodious voice auntie? The more you do that, the stuffier I get. I can't hardly breathe. This doesn't sound very melodious to me. Frigging says, magnetic, I've been timed out, banned, reported daily for years. Don't ever let it get to you. Praveen. Praveen says, auntie, I have the right to say fact. That's why my channel name is Fact Wiz Praveen. No, your name is Better Self Daily. I hate to break it to you. Right here, right now, you are presenting as Better Self Daily. Who is Facts Wiz Praveen? I think you're an imposter. All right, Lee, I will see you, and I love you, and I'm always here for you. And I hope nothing has changed between me and you, because others don't matter. It's me and you, friend. Freaking says, LOL, Cat and Jack. I may have a few buttons, but you have the main ones. I know this is not America's Got Talented or the Gong Show, but you hold back from those buttons real nice. Thank you. I learned from some people. RW, good morning. Praveen says, aw, Praveen, you're so sweet. I think we were all meant to find each other. Lee says, no change ever with us, Cat. We're very different people, just have things that make us our own person. Correct, I agree. Right, we all can't be the same person. Life would be boring. That's probably why we came down here and decided to do this. Maybe we wanted to try what it would be like. What would it be like if we were different? And we weren't one. And we thought we were our own little gods. What would happen? And look at us now. Look what we did. Freaking awesome says, that's fine. I'm still subbed you from a year ago. I see you have 1.4 videos, lots of subs, and more than 1 million views. To Magnetic North Adventures, yes. Liam is really growing and so entertaining and so smart and full of knowledge and one of my very, very, very best friends. And look at that, 444. We are in agreement. Lee says you have email. Keep contact if you want, but the chat isn't for me. Sorry. I appreciate you all. I really do. As you know, I have very severe depression. Happy. Okay. Thanks, Lee. I'm not going to read anymore because I don't want to. I don't want to let somebody I'm trying to be kind to cause my friends to leave. But I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. So I'm sorry. I want to end live because I feel stupid. I love you guys.